Every I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh.
The number you called
I know they pick my call.
Hey, Bana, Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, the rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare no discount at all. Not even 5% discount.
Actually,
What's up?
I'll go feel that you like 1 hour days. That you never the count.
Where you get the number from?
Oh, Charlie, it's some 054 number, bro. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The number you called has not answered.
Every I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh.
The number you called has not answered.
I know they pick my call.
Hey, Bana, Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, the rain safe.
Charlie,
the rain safe.
don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare no discount at all. Not even 5% discount.
Actually,
What's up?
I'll go feel that you like 1 hour days. That you never the count.
Where you get the number from?
Oh, Charlie, it's some 054 number, bro. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The number you called has not answered.
Every I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh.
The number you called has not answered.
I know they pick my call.
Hey, Bana, Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane.
Good evening to all of us. This is the semi-finals, the second contest. And this is Junior Science and Maths Quiz organized by the College of Science, KNUST. KNUST, the best university globally in terms of quality education. The quiz is in collaboration with Ghana Education Service, Eridec Ghana Limited, DEX Technologies, proudly sponsored by KNUST e-learning, KNUST Institute of Distant Learning. Also, we are being sponsored by Multi-Credit Savings and Loans, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Fonjo Images. We are so appreciative to our partners, our sponsors, and of course, our media partner, Kesbin TV. We are so excited, appreciative of our head teachers and our teachers as to the immense contribution you have invested in these students. Gallant students, we are so proud of you, how far you have come. We thank you for putting in all your efforts to represent your school thus far. Our audience online and in person, for your patience, your presence, we are so appreciative. My name is Dr. Mrs. Sandra Bankwa-Kwarteng of the Department of Theoretical and Applied Biology, College of Science, KNUST. The competing schools are Best Brain International School, Good Shepherd RC School, MANNA International School. Can we have Best Brain International School, our contestants, introducing themselves and tell us the form or class you are in?
Adobafusam, final year. Get your prince, final year.
Okay. Can we know the schools you are going, the final years? Best Brain?
I haven't checked.
All right. Yes, in Ketia Prince. You also haven't checked yours. Wonderful. MANNA International School. Yes, can you introduce yourself, MANNA?
Yes, final year.
Okay, you checked your school.
Boko High School.
Thank you. Yes. Wabna Ousudonkwa. MANNA International, can we have the other contestants please introduce yourself?
Donko Kwabena Owusu Junior, final year, Prempe College.
Thank you. Yes, Good Shepherd. Can we hear from you? Good Shepherd, RC, please. Can we hear from you?
I'm Nyamichanana Kusia Kwabwa, final year.
And your school?
Wesley Girls High School, Cape Coast.
Thank you. Yes, the next person.
Girls in God by final year. And I chose St. James. I got St. James.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We wish you all the best in your respective schools. Students, can you please confirm if you can read from the screen clearly? Can you read from the screen clearly? All of you? Please, Best Brain, can you read from the screen clearly? Excellent. Okay. And your microphones too. Please make sure you always keep it on and you speak into the microphone. Yes, I'm a scientist, I'm a biologist. Yes. Okay. Note that when you are the first to press your buzzer, a light will come on. And the other schools, your buzzers will be deactivated. Can we test our buzzers? Good Shepherd RCJHS. Excellent. Good Shepherd, can you do it again? Good Shepherd, buzzer, please. Okay, good. MANNA International. Again. Good. Best Brain. Wonderful. Another one. Good. So there are 5 rounds in this contest. Round 1 is the fundamentals. Round 2, the fastest brain, fastest finger. Round 3, science and technology challenge. Round 4, decoding the clues round or the riddles round. Round 5, the Global Nobel Prize Awards round. Contestants, I'll be reading instructions, rules, regulations for each round as the round progresses. Please, contestants, I need you to listen. Your answers should be concise and precise. I repeat, your answers to all the questions that will be given to you should be precise and concise. Thank you. I think on that note, we can give ourselves a resounding round of applause. Can we give ourselves a resounding round of applause? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Round 1. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it's incorrectly answered, it's available as bonus to the other 2 schools to compete for. The score for a bonus mark is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations. And 50 seconds to answer questions that requires calculations. Each school would have a maximum of 2 attempts. If it is your main question, bonus, you have 1 attempt. Good. The bonus is open to the other two schools to compete for by pressing your buzzer or ringing your buzzer. Note, failure to press the buzzer before answering the question will nullify your answer. Thus, no points will be awarded or scored you for that particular question. Please, are we okay? All right, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Let's do the last one. Breathe in. Out. I wish you all the best. Question 1. There's a preamble. Identify the following laboratory safety symbols. It will be projected. You have to identify the following laboratory safety symbol. And the first one is to Best Brain International School. Yeah. You don't need to press. It's your question. Press Brain.
Biohazard.
I don't take that. Come again. Bonus. MANNA.
Carcinogenic.
That is correct. MANNA International School. That is your question. The next symbol, MANNA. The next symbol.
Sound irritation.
No, come again. Bonus. Okay, I answer my own question. UV light hazard. Good Shepherd RC. The next symbol. Yes, Namiche.
Presence of
Come again.
heat energy.
Namiche, I'll give you one, and so I don't pass it. Is hot surface. The next question. MANNA, this is to you. MANNA, this is to you. And it's for 50 seconds. Efua and Yao found a box containing 242. Efua and Yao found a box containing 242 candies. They decide to divide the candies in the ratio of the number of mathematics problems they each solve. Efua solved 7 problems, while Yao solved 4 problems. How many did each of them get? Yes.
Efua had 154 and Yao had 88.
That is correct. Good Shepherd RC, I take back my 1 mark. The 1 mark I gave you, I take it back. All right, this is your question. 2 friends, Abina and Kwesi, are sharing 35 erasers. They decide to share the 35 erasers in the ratio of the number of days they attended vacation classes. Abina attended for 9 days and Kwesi attended for 6 days. How many erasers do each of them get? Yes, Nyamiche.
Abna had 21 erasers and Kwesi had 14 erasers.
That is correct. Best Brain International. In a quiz competition show, 2 contestants, Kwame and Akosia, won a prize of 2,000 Ghana cedis. They agreed to split the money in the ratio of the points they earned. If Kwame scored 17 points and Akosia scored 8 points, how much money does each of them get?
Akosia had 640. And Kwame had 1,360.
That is correct. The next set of questions, there's a preamble. And the preamble is to name the parts of the flower labeled. So it's projected, I believe. You are to name the parts of the flower labeled. Good Shepherd, RC. B.
Anta.
That is correct. Best Brain International, labeled A.
Petal.
That is correct. MANNA International, labeled H.
The Star.
Excellent, that is correct. There is a preamble again to all schools. The 4 substances from the list below all react with sulfuric acid, magnesium, sodium hydroxide, lithium, copper oxide. I repeat, the 4 substances from the list below all react with sulfuric acid, magnesium, sodium hydroxide, lithium, copper oxide. Best Brain International. Your question. Which of the 4 substances will react to produce a gas?
Magnesium. Magnesium.
Is that all your answer?
And lithium.
Pardon?
Magnesium and lithium.
Okay.
Copper.
Pardon? That is correct. The next one. What gas will be produced?
Hydrogen gas.
That is correct. Good Shepherd International. Which of the 4 substances will react to produce water as a byproduct, as a product?
Sodium hydroxide.
I can't hear you, please.
Sodium hydroxide.
Okay.
And copper oxide.
That is correct. There is a preamble to all schools. For the following quantities, you are to determine whether A is greater than B, B is greater than A, or A and B are equal. Contestants have only 1 attempt. The question will not be passed on as bonus. For the following quantities, you are to determine whether A is greater than B, B is greater than A, or A and B are equal. Contestants have only 1 attempt. The question will not be passed on as bonus. MANNA International School. A. is equal to the probability of being born in a month beginning with M. B, the probability birthing a boy after 5 girls. And this is for 15 seconds.
A is greater than B.
That's wrong. Bonus. Sorry, no bonus. Forgive. B is greater than A. Good Shepherd RC. A is equal to half the sum of whole numbers from 1 to 100 inclusive. B is equal to the sum of whole numbers from 1 to 50 inclusive. Yes, Nyamiche.
A and B are equal.
No, that is wrong. A is greater than B. Best Brain International. A is equal to the number of alphabet keys on the top row of the computer keyboard. B is equal to the number numeric keys. The number of numeric keys on a computer keyboard.
B is greater than A.
That is wrong. A is equal to B. The next set. The preamble is you are to state whether it's true or false. And there will be no bonus with the exception of a school refusing to answer their substantive question. Okay. Good Shepherd, this is to you. 2 parents with a dominant trait will always have offspring that express that trait. Is it true or false?
False.
That is correct. It is false. Best Brain International. Recessive genes are always less common in the population than dominant genes. True or false?
True.
I'm sorry, that is false. Because sometimes the heterozygotes can carry recessive gene. MANNA International, 2 parents expressing a recessive trait will always have offspring that express that trait. Is it true or false? Yes, Nana Kwame.
False.
I'm sorry, that is true. Best Brain. An SSD in a laptop generally uses less energy than an HDD. True or false? Please, can we have silence from the audience?
True.
That is correct. MANNA International. Cloud storage works by physically storing data on a user's local computer in order to make it accessible online. Is it true or false? Yes, Nana Kwame? Nana Kwame, I've called you.
False.
That is correct. Good Shepherd RC. The primary storage in a computer refers to the hard disk drive I should repeat. I didn't end. The primary storage in a computer refers to the hard disk drive, HDD, or solid state drive, SSD. Is it true or false?
False.
That is correct. And on that note, we come to the end of round 1.
The ovary is located at the top of the pistil. Is that true? That's correct. What are the number of PN junctions in the vesicle? Bishop is here. 2. 2 is correct.
Your total is 39 points. The instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure.
Barometer.
Barometer. That is right. Thank you. Yes, we need a resounding applause, please. We need it, we need it. We need it. It is very essential to dissipate the heat. Okay, at the end of round 1, there is heat. Yes, heat. There is heat. Best Brain International School, 12 points. MANNA International School, 13 points. Good Shepherd RC, 15 points. Round 2. Fastest brain, fastest finger. Fastest brain, fastest finger. The brain should be fast. The fingers should move fast. Yes? Are you ready? Oh, you sure? Okay. Since you are all poised for action, before I start reading the rules, can we test our buzzers, please? Can we start with Best Brain International buzzer? Thank you. Can you do it again? Good. MANNA International. Excellent. Again. Good. Good Shepherd. Wonderful. Wonderful. One question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before you attempt to answer. Please, you have to press the buzzer. You are called, you attempt to answer. 3 seconds, please. Immediately you press the buzzer, you are called, you answer. Good. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get the opportunity to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. Best Brain International, you are ready? Oh, Nketia, you mind me. Are you ready? Good. MANNA International, you are ready? Excellent. Good Shepherd RC, are you ready? Good. I wish you all the best. I start. What is the most common way to release biomass? Good Shepherd.
Through decomposition.
Wrong, MANNA.
So, biomass is released through the decay of organic matter.
Wrong. Last opportunity. Burning or combustion. The next question. Name the process by which all dissolved salts are removed. Good Shepherd.
Desalination.
Wrong, MANNA.
So we have evaporation.
Wrong. Removed from water.
Crystallization.
Wrong. The answer is deionization. The next question. When there is no input voltage, the base current of a transistor is 0. What is the name given to this state of the Good Shepherd?
Cut-off region.
That is correct. Next question. A machine has a velocity ratio of 6 and is 80% efficient. What effort? MANNA?
So an effort of 4.8.
Wrong. What effort would be needed to lift a load of 300 Newton with the aid of this machine? Okay, I answer myself, 62.5 Newton. What gas produced by yeast causes Good Shepherd?
Carbon dioxide.
That is correct. What is the chemical symbol of the molecule shown in the diagram? Good Shepherd?
Cl-1.
Wrong, MANNA.
Cl2.
That is correct. Next question. 800 employees in... Pardon?
Question again.
I'm now starting the question. Okay. 800 employees in a company of 1,500 employees are computer scientists. 85% of these computer scientists are also data analysts. If this group of dual professionals make up 1/3 of the total data analysts in the company, how many employees do neither of the two jobs? I reread the question. 800 employees in a company of 1,500 employees are computer scientists. 25% of these computer scientists are also data analysts. If this group of dual professionals makes up 1/3 of the total data analysts in the company, how many employees do neither of the two jobs? MANNA?
300.
That is correct. The next question. If A and B are integers such that A is greater than or equal to -9, less than or equal to 4, and B is greater than -2, less than 10. What is the smallest possible value of B minus A? MANNA International?
-8.
Wrong. Good Shepherd.
8.
Wrong. Time up, -5 is the answer. So we have come to the end of round 2. To our contestants, let's give it up for our contestants, our wonderful gentlemen and the Yasantua among the men. Nyameche is her name. At the end of the second round, best brain, -1, MANNA International, 4 marks. Good Shepherd RC, 4 points. Totaling them all, best brain, 11 points. MANNA International, 17 points. Good Shepherd RC, 19 points. We have a substitution. Nana Akosia Nyameche Akwabua. Can we give her a sounding round of applause? Is being replaced by Kwadwenchi. Definitely not the musician. Kwadwenchi, the junior science and math quiz contestants. Oh, can we give it up as he takes his seat? Thank you, Nana Akosia, for a wonderful performance. Kojo Entry, you are welcome. As you know, this is not music affair, it is science. Thank you. We move on to the next round. That is the science and technology round. So for this round, as we know, there's a preamble to all of you. One question is given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. 1-5. Contestants will be given up to 15 minutes to complete the task. And we are so appreciative of Dex Technologies because this round is proudly sponsored by them. Okay, so let's go through the question. You have been provided with a 9-volt battery, V, a buzzer labeled Z, 3 resistors labeled R1, R2, and R3, 2 capacitors labeled C1 and C2, a switch labeled K, and 2 resistors both labeled E, B, C. This is what you have to do. You are to construct the circuits in the diagram below with the components provided. So you can see the diagram below. You are not to start work, please. You are to follow the questions, please. Thank you. The first task is you are to switch on the key after you have finished constructing. You are to switch on the key and observe what happens to the buzzer. You are to switch off the key and observe what happens to the buzzer. Then you are to answer these questions. What were your observation in task 1 and 2? What accounted for your observation in task 1 and 2? And you are to give one application of the circuits. Please, are we okay? Do we all have our components? Please, do we all have our components? All right, you are supposed to write your name on the question papers because you answer on it. If you are all good, start work. done? You are not done. I'll come back.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science Sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
The sheets, please. Leave the components as they are. I need your sheets, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science Sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call?
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, the rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Yeah, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount. What's up?
I'll go feel whether to like 1 hour days. The two never they come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it be some 054 number. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate this points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. At first, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science Sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh.
Applause. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the round 3, as we all know, is the science technology round. And this is how our schools fed. But before then, we were provided with components, battery, resistors, capacitors, switch, buzzers, transistors to connect them. And we had a diagram so that we follow the connection. And when we are done, we were to switch it on, off, and then answer the succeeding questions. So what was required to be answered was, for the first one, that when the key is switched on, the buzzer produces sound in task 1. And in task 2, when the key is switched off, the buzzer stays on for some time before going off. For the second one, that is to answer what were your observations in task 1 and 2. The second one, what accounted for your observation in task 1 and 2, the capacitor C1 and C2 store electrical energy when the key is on. And when the key is turned off, the buzzer uses this energy till the energy stored is drained. And then the third one was give one application of the circuits. There are several examples, including quiz buzzer system, alarm, security system, UPS system. Okay, so I start with Good Shepherd. As I came round over 5, you missed the connection of the C1 capacitor. And so out of 5, you have 3 out of 5 for that. The first task you were not able to answer, the second you were not able to answer, the third you got it right. So in all, you have 6 over 15 for this round. Best Brain International. Unfortunately, you were not able to connect. You were supposed to connect the key and then the other components at the positive side. And then you bring it to the negative. You rather did the opposite. I give you 1 because that side is where you messed up. For you were able to, the task 1, your explanation was not right. The task 2, your explanation was correct, so I give you 2 out of 4. The second one, the explanation for the task 1 was wrong. The task 2, you explained it halfway. I give you 1 out of 3. The application, you got it right. So in all, you had 7 over 15. MANNA International. Today is a good day in terms of the Science and Technology Challenge. Every single thing was on point with the exception of the, after saying that the discharging action, you should have mentioned a stored energy. So the discharging action adds on. So you lost 1 mark out of the 15. So you have 14 out of the 15. So in total, we have, in total, we have Best Brain. But before I go to the overall total, there has been a technical challenge when we were doing the round 2. So we take the round 2 again. So I hold on announcing the overall total till we are done with the round 2. Then we know the overall total from round 1 to round 3. Please, are you ready? Round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. Yes. So you have to go back. Okay. So can we get Yas and Tua coming up? Yes. So will you stay for the subsequent rounds, or this is all you came to do? You come back. Okay. The only lady among men, Nyamicha, you are welcome back. Remember, fastest brain, fastest finger. Your answers should be concise and precise. I read the rule, regulation, instruction governing this again. One question will be read out. Can we have some silence, please? The contestants don't hear properly when there's a lot of noise. One question will be read out and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries 4 marks. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before, please, I need you to pay attention. I need silence. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestant must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools gets to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 points. My dear contestants, are we ready? Best Brain, you are ready. Poised for Action, MANNA International, you are ready. Good Shepherd, ready? All right, let us check our buzzers again. Can we have Good Shepherd testing your buzzer? Again. All right, MANNA International. Again. Best Brain International. Again. Excellent. I start. A sequence is given by the formula A subscript n is equal to 3n minus 2, where n is the position of the term in the sequence. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? MANNA International?
28.
That is wrong. Time up. 145. What is the name? What is another name for the vitamin niacin? MANNA International?
Vitamin B3.
That is correct. Keep the microphones on at all times. Which planet in the solar system has the third shortest rotation? Good Shepherd?
The Earth.
Wrong. Shortest rotation on its axis. Neptune. What is the main polysaccharide that forms the exoskeleton of Good Shepherd?
Chitin.
That is correct. What is the ICT term? 2FA. MANNA International?
So we have 2 Ari.
Wrong. Best Brain?
2-factor authentication.
That is correct. Next question. I need the audience to keep quiet. Even when you are so confident you know the answer, please. Name the organ or organs that are responsible for filtration. Best Brain? Best Brain?
We have the kidney and
the
liver and the sweat glands.
That is wrong, Good Shepherd.
The kidney.
The kidney is correct. Best Brain. Given the equation 5A minus AX, bracket open, 2B plus B squared, brackets closed, divided by B plus C squared minus 9 over A is equal to X. Find X. If A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 5. Your time is up, is 25. So on that note, we are done. You didn't project it. Where's the projector? Where's the... Of the replaced second round, MANNA International, MANNA, you have 2 points. Best Brain, you have 3 points. Good Shepherd RC, you have 7 points. So in total, Best Brain, at the end of the third round, the 3 rounds, Best Brain, you have 22 points. Good Shepherd, you have 28 points. MANNA International, 29 points. We are at the 4th round, decoding the clues round or riddles round. Can we listen to the preamble? So the question will be read to you a series of clues. But before then, yes, can we get Kojo Entry coming back? Nyamiche, thank you once again. And there are other substitutions. Good Shepherd, Wilson goes out. Can we give Wilson a round of applause? And Clara replaces Wilson. Best Brain, Nketia, thank you so much. You are being replaced with Derek Boachi. Excellent performances. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get Best Brain? Good. Welcome, Clara Sewa Asante. There's a lot of heat. I hope you are prepared. Good. So the 4th round, the riddles round, decoding the clues round. Please, are we all ready? Good. The question will be read as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue is 6 points, on the second clue is 5 points, on the third is 4 points, on the fourth, any other indication for that matter is 3 points. You have to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. If you fail to press the buzzer before answering, you are disqualified from that set of questions. Can we test our buzzers again? Best Brain, can we hear your buzzer? Again. MANNA International. Excellent. Again. Okay, Good Shepherd. Okay, again. Good. So we start. I indicate the clue we are on with my fingers. Set 1. I was first theorized by a famous physicist in 1917. I am used in various applications from medicine to entertainment. My name is an acronym. I'm often depicted in science fiction as futuristic weapon. Yes, best brain?
Laser.
That is correct. The answer is laser. And that was on the 4th clue. The next set. I am invisible to the naked eye, but essential for life as you know it. Without me, yes, MANNA?
Cell.
Wrong. Without me, growth and tissue repair would be impossible. My presence is a testament to the complexity and precision of cellular processes. Because of me, chromosomes line up and are then pulled apart to form 2 new nuclei. I am a process that results in 2 genetically identical best brain.
Mitosis.
That is correct. The next set. I am an element that prefers to be left alone, rarely interacting or reacting with others. My discovery came in the late 19th century. I was best brain.
Argon.
That is wrong. I was hidden in the Earth's atmosphere. My name is derived MANNA.
Helium.
Wrong. My name is derived from a Greek word meaning stranger. I illuminate the road ahead in some Good Shepherd.
Neon.
Wrong. Okay, so let me complete and answer myself. I was one of the last of my group to be discovered due to my elusive nature. The answer is xenon. The next set, I am an ancient scientific practice dating back thousands of years. My apparatus is iconic, often shown in scientific illustrations. I am widely used in chemical laboratories and industries. My technique can be simple or complex depending on the purity required. My equipment includes a flask, a condenser, Good Shepherd.
Distillation.
That is correct. So we come to the end of round 4. MANNA International had no point. Good Shepherd had 3 points. Best Brain International had 6 points. So in all, Best Brain International, 28 points. MANNA International, 29 points. Good Shepherd, RC, 31 points. The last round, round 5. And And this is the Nobel Prize award round. There will be 3 sets of questions in this round. 1, 2, 3. Each set has a main question. There's a substitution. So for Best Brain International, Sam Baffo, thank you so much, being replaced with Jones. Can we give him a round of applause as he takes his seat? MANNA International, Nana Kwame, being replaced with Richmond Nyako. Is that it? Because I see another name. Owusu Don, you're also being replaced? Can you confirm for me, is there another? Yes, it's also being replaced with Bwedi Stanley. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Our new entries, you are warmly welcome. And I choose my words with no apology, warmly, because there's a lot of fire on the stage. You are warmly welcome. We start round 5. There will be 3 sets of questions in this round. Each set has a main question, 2 sub-questions. School will compete to be the first to ring their buzzers. The first school to ring its buzzer will be allowed to answer the first question. If the school answers the question correctly, they have the right to answer the subsequent questions. On this note, I want to pause and then remind you that your answers should be precise and concise. Good. The main question will be passed on for full marks if it is incorrectly answered by the school that rings the buzzer first. Sub-questions in a set will be passed on as bonus if it is incorrectly answered. Bonus questions will be competed for by pressing the buzzer. 3 points will be awarded for answering the main question correctly, 1 point each for the sub-questions. A point will be awarded for questions answered as bonus in this round. When any of the competing schools are not able to answer a question, the question ends there. No answer will be given. The question ends there. Good. So I believe there's a picture. Identify this 2019 Nobel MANNA.
Sir Peter Radcliffe.
That is correct. And so automatically, you have the opportunity to answer the next one. In which category was he awarded a Nobel Prize? Yes, Bwedi.
Physiology or medicine?
That is correct. And because of that, you have another opportunity to answer the next question. What was the prize motivation for his award?
For the studies and discoveries of how cells sense and adapt oxygen availability.
That is also correct. The next set. The next set, the second last but one question for this competition. This laureate has received 2 Nobel Prizes, although one Best Brain.
Marie Curie.
That is wrong. Oh, Good Shepherd.
John Bardeen.
Wrong. Although one is not in the science category. Who is this? MANNA.
Linus Pauling.
That is correct. dogmatically, you get the opportunity to answer the next question. Which year did he win the Nobel Prize in one of the science categories?
So in chemistry, he won it in the year 1954.
That is correct. In which of the science category did he win the award?
Peace. Nobel Peace Prize.
Please, I am taking the question again. In which of the science category did he win? Okay. So, you had it wrong? Wait, please, let me get... That is the next question. Okay, so you had, I said the science category. So you had that wrong, so it goes to Good Shepherd.
In chemistry.
That is correct. So Good Shepherd gets 1 mark. All right. Name the Nobel Prize laureate in physics for discovering energy. Good Shepherd.
Max Planck.
That is correct. In which year did Max Planck win the Nobel Prize?
1918.
That is correct. Again to Good Shepherd. In which year did he receive his award?
1918.
That is wrong. Yes, best brain.
1919.
1919 is correct. So on that note, we come to the end of this contest. For the marks, just for the marks. In the auditorium should kindly get seated, please. Kindly get seated, please. Every person in the auditorium, if you are part of us, we implore on you to kindly get seated, please. Thank you. At the end of the contest, a keenly contested Junior Science and Math Quiz contest. Best Brain International. You did try your best, and you are going home with 29 points. Good Shepherd RC, JHS, Primary JHS School. 36 points. I kindly ask that everybody gets seated, please. I kindly ask that everyone gets seated, please. Get seated. Thank you. MANNA International School, 38 points. My name is Dr. Mrs. Sandra Abankwakwating from the Department of Theoretical and Applied Biology, KNUST. I have been your quiz mistress. Thank you.
Midday. I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call?
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, they rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys if no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount.
Actually,
What's up?
I'll go feel whether you like 1 hour days. The two never they come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it's some 054 number. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it.